There is no denying the major growth in the Short North over the last few decades. What started as a popular art mecca now morphing into a district full of all kinds of entertainment. With that growth comes rising rent and competition, and smaller businesses now faced with decisions. After 38 years in business, the end of an era, one of the first art galleries to open, the PM Gallery, now set to close. As the owner plans to retire, she reflects on the good times, the evolving neighborhood, and the bittersweet new canvas that awaits her. Chances are, if you've walked through the Short North, you've seen them.
You always say, location, location, location. Well, this is a busy street.
Across from the Garden Theater sits the PM Gallery, a window full of glass ornaments and the store dog, Cisco.
He's such a good boy.
They've been here for 6 years and soon will close their doors.
Our customers are fantastic, and I know that they're going to miss being able to come in and look around and wait for something to speak to them.
But the end has a way of reminding us of the beginning. In 1980, just blocks away at North High in Buttles, the PM Gallery was born. Back when the Short North wasn't somewhere you went.
It was perceived as being a dangerous place. And it really wasn't. It was just neglected.
Where others saw poverty, Maria Galloway saw a diamond in the rough.
It was a perfect storm here of people who are willing to take a chance.
With the right infrastructure and tax abatements, the Short North became the perfect canvas.
Artists come for cheap rent. That's what they can afford.
For the starving artist.
A scary neighborhood is an opportunity, not a detriment.
With only one other gallery in the area, the beginning wasn't easy.
We had tried to do a gallery hop. We didn't call it that back then. In January of '84, and it didn't work.
They tried again every first Saturday of every month, and eventually the gallery hop was born.
We went from having 300 people to having 3,000 people. And our business tripled in 1 year.
Since then, the art is history and the PM Gallery a mainstay.
Galleries tend to be named after their owners. I did that, but I didn't. So PM is my initials.
Oh, okay.
And since my last name is Galloway, Gallery.
There you go.
Featuring artists from near and far with paintings, pottery, and glass. One of their best sellers, marbles.
Some of them are simple, and some of them are incredibly elaborate.
As the neighborhoods change,
all of the galleries that were here when we opened are long gone.
So has the cost of rent and business.
I've said for years that when our youngest son was out of high school, we were probably going to retire. Well, he's in his first year at CCAD, so I think it's time. I think it's time, and I'm just not up to re-upping the lease for another 3 years.
Through it all, it's not just her customers, but the neighborhood.
The Short North is a special place. It really is. And Columbus is a special place. This is one of those cities where you can come to and you don't say, I wish somebody would do this. You say, I'm going to do this. And then you make it happen.
As one chapter ends, another begins in Florida.
I'm hoping to do something a little different. Have an art car, kind of rattle some cages with that, make them wonder about those hippies on the hill.
Hoping the freedom she found here will follow.
We've gotten spoiled by the support that creatives get here. And I am going to miss that more than anything.
So the good news here is the PM Gallery may be closing its doors in the next few months, but they will continue to sell things like their glass ornaments online. And right now they do have a special sale going on. So get on out there. You can go ahead and you can visit her. You can visit Cisco, the store dog, and just see all of the art that was created. But she made an interesting point, and it wasn't necessarily a bad thing or a good thing, that the community has just changed so much. It all started with these art galleries, but the Short North is becoming more of an entertainment place where there are a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, just a lot of things for even, younger people to go out and visit.
And I've seen the change. I've been here now 38 years.
Yeah.
A long time doing the weather.
Right.
And, I remember the changes in the Short North and how the redevelopment and essentially it became a bit of a mecca, which wasn't the case when I first came here.
No.
So the growth and also the artistry, but as you said, entertainment, it's kind of got everything.
Right, yeah.
All packed into one.
All thanks to a lot of the artists who took that risk to start the neighborhood.
Right, which was quite a challenge, but
yeah.
they beautify the neighborhood.